Hey guys, I guess it's time for an update. It's a little bit different scenery than probably used to seeing on my channel. And this video is mostly for everybody that I haven't been able to talk to. And I just haven't had time to really keep anybody in the loop of what the fuck is going on. So, I'm going to try to give a little rundown real quick, but with some recap for everybody who hasn't been involved or been paying attention. The summer job at Camp Trucking did not go so well. I got some hate from some folks and ended up getting out a few days before disaster struck. I guess the company completely folded. They made national news. Yeah, it was a really shitty time for everybody involved there. Our boy Zach, though, bringing it home for him. For the fucking shady outfits. His ass was fucking driving all up and down the East Coast. So, I bet that was fun, buddy. He was the last one, though, that actually got to do some deliveries for him. So, good for you, buddy. But everybody got fucked out of August. So, a lot of those guys, man, that just really sucks for them. They got fucked over like that. And I know everybody's really hungry for money. So, that sucks. And I am too. But, I was lucky enough to be invited out here. And I can't tell you where it is for obvious reasons. But, I am in New Mexico. And I have learned some crazy shit about this area. I mean, it's... you go through places and you don't really hang out there, so you don't really know. You just know what you see from the window of your car. And when you hang out somewhere for a while, go into stores, have to live there, it's definitely a whole different experience. And these are the things I've learned about here. But first, I'll show you this is the little spot that I get to stay here. Still, I've cleaned everything up, but I still have some trash and some broken glass that I need to pick up outside. But I've almost got this place looking pretty fabulous. But this is my room here. Let me bag up. But got my laptop setting up, watching some Ruby Ridge. Get my clothes hung up, utilizing the drawers. I mean, it's a nice little area. I got plenty of burgers in the fridge. I got 6 pattied up, some hot dogs, got me some sweet tea, some ranch, a shit ton of water. Both of these guys are full of water too. Some of the weeds that I've got from the dispensary. Rattlesnake venom, and emergency. Oh my god, emergency is the best by far. But this is my kitchen window here. I was talking to my mom yesterday and saw a coyote right there. So pretty interesting. That wood's like 200 years old. That's what's so cool about out here. Everything's just so freaking old. But I've got everything we need in here. Awesome wood stove. Definitely don't need to use that, but we got the 38 here. Double action, no safety, so a little dangerous, but definitely my poop companion when I go to the outhouse at night. Yeah, a little telescope so I can gaze at the stars. Gaze at the stars. Because, yeah, you can see everything out here. Well, 12 gauge pump with an extended tube, and no, it doesn't hit the tube. Some cowboys and Indians. Oh god, that is the craziest thing that I've learned about being here. Is wow, the Indians hate us. They really do. I mean, I'm half Spanish, and it's there's not a lot of Caucasians out this way. It's a lot of Mexican gang, a lot of cartel. The Mexican gang that they call themselves cholos and cholas. Yeah, the boys and the girls. But anyway, haven't had a bad experience. We just see them all over the place. I'm sure it's just like everywhere. Stay in your lane, you'll probably be fine. Um, let's go walk out into this hot ass shit, I imagine. You always got to go armed, no matter what. All right. This is a sunroom. I just cleared this out. Yeah, don't mind my door fucking attempt. I just had some electrical tape. I tried to throw something up for the night, so I had no mountain lions in here in the morning, but I lucked out and nothing tried to eat me. But everything out here is pretty much going to try to kill you. Just in the nicest way that I can possibly think to say. This is a water catcher. Set that down for a moment. But yeah, there's a bunch of trash here to pick up from previous tenants. Bunch of shit all over the place. But all of this grass will actually eventually get prickly, and that'll hurt you too. But all of that, there's something over here. Oh no, those are those, okay, so there's these things called cow ants. That's what's making that sound over there. But they are the absolute last thing that you want to get hit by. I'm pretty sure I ran over a scorpion yesterday, but they, it's like a hornet sting, and the pain lasts for 4 days. There's nothing you can do. It's fucking excruciating pain for like 4 days. So, we're not trying to run across any of those fuckers. But it is, let's say it's about 100 degrees. And, yep, jeans and boots. And when I leave on the four-wheeler here in a minute, I'll be in long sleeves too. Just because I don't want that shit on me. It's not worth it. And it's, yeah, Shaq looks a little rough from the outside, but oh man, I fucking love it. I love it. Whew. But this little offset right here is actually where the rainwater collection system goes, and that's just an extra bucket that collects runoff. But yeah, some goes into that bucket. Oh my god, one of those fucking things just flew by me. But yeah, I kind of piled some trash up, so that's stuff that I just picked up and put in a pile because I don't really have a spot to put it yet. I don't really want to throw it in there. But anyway, yeah, I get freaked the fuck out every single time I'm outside, even in the middle of the day like this. So like coyote in the middle of the fucking day, and I know that mountain lions are out right now, so, and we know that they're out here for sure. Nobody's run across one yet, but he's seen the tracks in the snow, and it does snow out here really bad. But as you can see, maybe a little bit right up there, it changes and it turns into national forest. And I'm gonna throw some video at the end of this that shows where we went yesterday. We went up in there. Oh god, those fucking things are over there. But we went up there yesterday, and oh my god, it was beautiful. It got cold, it was raining. We saw a bunch of elk. I did not get the elk on film, but I got where we saw them on film. I actually might have them on film. I just didn't know that's what the fuck they were, because they were so far away, and there was like 100 of them bedded down in the middle of a field together, and I couldn't really see. And I knew that even with my my camera here, the zoom, it probably wouldn't come in so great because they were just so far away. But my mom was telling me about it, and she said that my Spanish conquistador that I'm a descendant of, Cabeza de Vaca, owned a fucking ranch up here. So that is where we went to yesterday, Valles, Caldera, and it's an old volcano that they turned into one of the biggest ranches in the entire country. And yeah, it was just crazy that it belonged to my family, and that I'm all the fucking way out here, and it's like, it's where it all fucking started for the San Julians. But anyway, I'm out here learning as much as I possibly can about everything, and which, really isn't a lot right now, but I'm just kind of getting the feel for everything and seeing what it's like. And like I said, the local population is rough. Santa Fe is a cool city, but I wouldn't recommend Albuquerque at all. I would probably recommend Chicago before I'd recommend Albuquerque. Honestly, Albuquerque is a horrid fucking place. Homeless encampments, crazy people. I mean, you got some drunken Indians out in some little towns like this, and there's fucking, like, the roads are huge, and they're 5-lane roads, and they're straight forever. Like, the local highway here is fucking world known, and it just it's a huge empty road, and there's crosses all over the fucking place. There's all these signs about DUIs and shit. We saw one of them yesterday, like, all over the fucking road. Like, they just get crazy behind the wheel. Like, they don't give a fuck. They'll drive off the road, jump back onto it. Like, so there's all these signs up telling you to, like, text this number if you see, like, DUIs and shit, and, like, all this stuff on the radio. It's always telling you every day, don't drive drunk. Like, it's a huge issue out here. And yesterday we saw there was an incident at one of the reservations, and they had like 15 state cops. Well, there's this bus, like this Springer van they have, and on the back of it says Department of Indian Affairs, something along those lines. And they fucking took off, and we saw them, and then right after we saw them, we saw like 1, 2, 3, 4, like fucking 10, 15 cops, like, following them. Not with their lights on, but going, probably 90, which is speed limit on the road 75. But still, they were going quick. And we saw that there was another entrance to the reservation, and they had 2 Indian ladies in their vehicles out there, and they, like, blocked the entrance so the cops couldn't go in that way. They had to go all the way down and around. And what commonly happens out here, I guess, is what I'm learning, is that they, when a relative dies, they take all the plates and pots and stuff like that. They take it all, they break it in the front yard, and then they burn the house down. And that is supposed to, I guess, give their loved one all that stuff back in heaven. Like, they have to destroy it on earth so that they have a house in heaven, I guess. So when that happens, like, they obviously don't like that, especially out here with the forest fires and shit. They are crazy about it, but they, the reservation's their own thing. They have their own laws. They really can't do anything. So I'm not sure how that works, but I just know that we saw a whole bunch of state cops, and the Indian Affairs were, like, in the beginning of it. So that shit's pretty interesting. And yeah, they hate us. I've been in a couple stores. Like, some old lady was kind of, well, excuse you, like, in Walmart the other day. But it's it's a little timid, but it's not bad out here at all. I love it. But that's just an update for everybody. That's what's going on. That's where I live. This is my little 4-wheeler hut. But yeah, right now we're just really trying to figure everything out. Ooh, that scared me. Hopefully there's nothing in here that's gonna try to kill me. Here she is. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I'll get back to you guys. I mean, I don't know. Might as well finish this. Should be back in a couple weeks, but it's just, right now, the main thing is we're trying to make the best of the best. So there's really not anything going on that needs any help right now, which is unfortunate. But oh my god. But it's really cool. I'm really thankful for being able to come out here and see everything, learn what I've learned, and lose a fucking tooth. It fell out yesterday. Had a tooth fucking fall out. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I'm not gonna leave my gun outside here. Let's see. Yep, time to take off, and I think we're gonna build a little fence today. But yep, it is a looks rough from the outside, but I like that. Less chance of getting robbed. But yeah, 100 degrees, boots and pants, not that bad. Apparently it's horrible in West Virginia right now, so I feel bad for you guys. It's, 100 degrees here, but it's not bad here either. But anyway, I gotta take off. But I'm gonna throw in some videos of a four-wheeler ride I took, and maybe a little bit of our trip yesterday. So, and then I'll probably throw some stuff in there at the end of going through Kansas a little bit in the wind farms and just whatever. So I'm just gonna throw some shit on here that I filmed. But to my family, I love and miss you guys so much. Good Lord.
Upchurch. Hey, lately I've been thinking about my life, like where I'm at and where I'm going when there is no mic. Yeah, like why's the time feel like it's flying by? This is the kind of shit I think about late at night. Damn dog, it's 3:29 on Ghost Ranch. I'm in my bed with marijuana ashes on my chest, and all the lights on dimmer switches, record playing something timeless, 1958 down about Richie Valles. This house I wake up in, it freaks me out, I'm being honest. I feel I don't deserve it, not because this bitch is haunted. I'm still cruising the Kingston roads just to clear the smoke in some of these driveways. Take me back to being wild and young. Hey, lately I've been thinking about my life, like where I'm at and where I'm going when there is no mic. Yeah, like why's the time feel like it's flying by? This is the kind of shit I think about late at night. Hey, lately I've been thinking about my life, like where I'm at and where I'm going when there is no mic. Yeah, like why's the time feel like it's flying by? This is the kind of shit I think about late at night. Culture king of lyrics, laying frost, like I said before. Don't hear the spurs before I kick open that southern door. They said I had 8 seconds, I'm still riding the same bull. Been bucking so damn long, I started growing my own horse. So if we going head to head, don't bank on all my sympathy. I'm in the mood to butcher anybody standing next to me. These fuckers want the recipe, but can't figure out the rest of me. So rest in peace while I rise to legend status without press catching me. Hey, lately I've been thinking about my life, like where I'm at and where I'm going when there is no mic. Yeah, like why's the time feel like it's flying by? This is the kind of shit I think about late at night. Hey, lately I've been thinking about my life, like where I'm at and where I'm going when there is no mic. Yeah, like why's the time feel like it's flying by? This is the kind of shit I think about late at night. This calls from folks I barely know, rappers trying to grab my throat. I be changing numbers and machetes, who you reaching on? I keep it so easy going, now people think I got it easy. I keep that inside because my fans don't need to see it. But I swear to God on every mind that listens to my rhymes, I do this shit for us, not the money or the light. So when it comes to y'all, on my last breath I will fight. A small town gang bitch until somebody steals the shine. Yeah, but that won't be no time soon, I'm 28 and still living. Slow motion in that moment, I dare anyone to end it. I know beast mode for reasons that will always remain unknown. You better be the next me before you sling me off this throne, church. Hey, lately I've been thinking about my life, like where I'm at and where I'm going when there is no mic. Yeah, like why's the time feel like it's flying by? This is the kind of shit I think about late at night. Hey, lately I've been thinking about my life, like where I'm at and where I'm going when there is no mic. And why does time always have to fly by? These are things I think about. fan in the window, letting air in. Coal still burning outside from last weekend. Truck done died, it was running all night to be the jukebox jam and the wood chop light. You see that fence post nail at the top to hold the water bucket when the faucet's off. That hideaway shed ain't just for the straw, but also lighting up and strumming on a guitar. And I sang, man, oh man, where'd the good times go? Back when Fall by Clay Walker was playing on the radio. So I sang, boy, oh boy, how I miss them old Toyotas. Yeah, country is as country does. We was, but no one told us. Yeah, I'm sick of hearing the same thing. Rhinestone cowboy, about to smack y'all like the ass on a cowgirl. I miss the Tennessee, barefoot bandit up in Rocky Top, orange and white blanket up in that red rag tie. You want the gun smoke and bring your ass to the fall. We just some country boys and girls getting stoned in a bomb. I get the cheddar, hoochie coochie, I'm the hollow Elvis Presley. Even when I'm fat and old, Dixie chicks are gonna stick me. I'll be somewhere on a boat, getting too damn sunburned. Middle fingers up, sissy still being butt hurt. I'll be casting a line, just sitting watching the float jump with the country and country, no need to give it to me. And I sang, man, oh man, where'd the good times go? Back when Fall by Clay Walker was playing on the radio. So I sang, boy, oh boy, how I miss them old Toyotas. Yeah, country is as country does. We was, but no one told us. Yeah, the music industry think it got me itching like sumac. Got a bunch of tins in Tennessee like dancing to this rap. Lap stills to the shimmy of all that bass in the floor. Joyce do it like the legends, rock it out till we're deaf, boys. I'm kicking up the average like I'm jumping off a Peterbilt. Parking through the algae where the creekers hit the shine steels. Riding down the roads and leaving nothing but a buzz. I put the country in the rap because I'm wrapped up in the nose. Ain't so no song, just believe me when I say, one day when I'm dead and gone, you'll smirk along and sing. And you'll sing, man, oh man, where'd the good times go? Back when it was holler boys by Upchurch on the radio. So I sang, boy, oh boy, how I miss them old Toyotas. Yeah, country is as country does. We was, but no one told us.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna blaze my blunt down the old back road. I'm gonna drive till I end up home. I'm gonna blaze my blunt down the old back road. I'm gonna drive till I end up home. I got 3 grams in a sack. It smells like last week's trash. If anybody hear me, you know that I'm down to max. Bring some snacks like you a Scooby. I hope this grass ain't booty, 'cause if it is, we cannot mix. Mine's expensive and fruity. Can't you already tell I'm buzzing? Can't you tell I'm buzzing? Can't you already tell I'm buzzing? Can't you tell I'm buzzing? Yeah, I'm gonna blaze my blunt down the old back road.
That chestnut was not working out.
Till I end up home. I'm gonna blaze my blunt down the old back road. just space, drop it. To the end of time we go. Pioneers who broke the mold. Countdown in the woods, no sound. Green on the ground, building hip-hop mounds. Song still spinning in my own hometown. In the future when my name's passed around, they'll say that he's a pioneer. They'll say he's a pioneer. Waltzed in the scene, whole game like a ballroom. Came about the mud, had to go to my dance shoes. Hit the moonwalk when I'm leaving every interview. I never look back, even when I'm leaving rooms. I could cop a phantom when I wake up in the morning, but if money's all you flexing, then you live the cheapest story. I wanna be Picasso to the south, just give me all the glory. I'm the man who made dirt and dust an allegory. So keep talking alright, stay up late all night, draw pictures of my enemies and visions I like. Music's life, lifetime, time's moving, take a hike. Back then, say what's next, and I'd probably say a bike. To the end of time we go. Pioneers who broke the mold. Countdown in the woods, no sound. Green on the ground, building hip-hop mounds. Songs still spinning in my own hometown. In the future when my name's passed around, they'll say that he's a pioneer. They'll say he's a pioneer.
Pretty much the run of it.
A pioneer.
I'm gonna go find me a smoke spot.
Velvet red carpet as my best dress shoes. Walking what I don't need, the term artist misuse. Lit views, only lighting rockets. Dodge every bullet on earth, and now I'm skirting comets.
fuck out.
We two different forms of
Good
profit.
bad.
Mine could never fit in the biggest baller's
We got
pocket.
this dude
And I
here.
won't ever die, even living as a target. I kick the door off so nobody could knock
no
it.
fucking idea.
Came, way
Sure,
from the
you
bottom.
get out of my house.
I ain't going up and never stopping.
I guess it probably is really hot out there. It's hot as fucking here. So I really gotta poop. So, go on now. You go.
Countdown in the woods, no sound. Green on the ground, building hip-hop mounds. Songs still spinning in my own hometown. In the future when my name's passed around, they'll say that he's a pioneer. They'll say he's a pioneer. A pioneer.
What goes on here? What goes on here?
Where do you think you go?
Come on, focus. What is it?
Probably gonna get hit hard.
Nice.
Look at the birds.
The Ravens. A Dodge Shadow.
These golden sunsets sinking down in Hunter Green, on the edge of the country scene. Those lights are too bright down there, man, for a good old boy like me. So when the raging river hits and the current's too strong, I'll be drifting, living out my where the world has life and the dogs run wild and the chickens still crow and the clay still flies. Where the porch still crowded with my day one friends and my brothers drive any truck I got on the table after hearing preacher man preach. Shirts untucked, dress shoes kicked off, 10 lines, tailgates, hell raising exhaust. Through the fall, cab lights on, southern dog, get a home, 'cause her daddy's kinda crazy, owns a tractor and a farm. So when the raging river hits and the current's too strong, I'll be drifting in the moonlight, still living out my where the world has life and the dogs run wild and the chickens still crow and the clay still flies. Where the porch still crowded with my day one friends and my brothers drive any truck I got out in. So before you think you know mine and me, just know I'm the soul of old country, and all our roots run deep, roots run deep, all our roots run deep. All our roots run deep. Whoa, all our roots run deep. Yeah, all our roots run deep. I'm living in a dream now, oh, smoking blue, dream in my dream house, oh, and I'm driving dream cars, GPS me to the stars, far away from fame halls. Don't wake me up, I'm living the dream, living the dream, I'm living the dream. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up, don't wake me up, don't wake me up. I'm living in slow motion, I ain't aged in 10 years. I'm drunk off the success I steer, how you think I drove here? Black marks on the road are known for any reason besides the fact I walked them before the tattoos and license. Footprints on the road will be blueprints for the next gen. For every artist struggling, trying to push yourself through new ears. So take it easy, easy, live it, love it, don't give up. The battle scars look cool when you make it to the top. I'm living in a dream now, oh, smoking blue, dream in my dream house, oh, and I'm driving dream cars, GPS me to the stars, far away from fame halls. Don't wake me up, I'm living the dream, living the dream, I'm living the dream. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up, don't wake me up, don't wake me up. I feel like Elvis when I walk around my land of grace. Feel like Cash when I'm angry and destroying my place. I feel like the line I'm supposed to walk, I walk beside just to aggravate some people that wish me bad from time to time. Living in a dream now, driving open clouds, kicking up the angel dust 'cause heaven don't have dirt mouths. So if my dreams are real now, I wake up as a night owl, warm part of the sun 'cause like me it won't burn out. Rocket ship, take me to the unknown, somewhere I don't exist no more, where check marks don't verify my life or my style. I wanna hang with people who can understand my silent smiles. I'm living in a dream now, oh, smoking blue, dream in my dream house, oh, and I'm driving dream cars, GPS me to the stars, far away from fame halls. Don't wake me up, I'm living sip fire from a jug till they pass out on the steps, singing I won't ever leave. I volunteer for what I believe. In the hollow you'll remember me, remember me. Singing I won't ever leave. Carve my face in every tree, sprinkle me in every creek, in every inch of Tennessee. Old folks in the valleys, all stuck off in their ways, and the tall grass in the front yard wraps around some Chevrolets. The farm dogs cut the path to turn the dust around the ranch, and the rattlesnakes make it cadence with the rhythm of roughnecks, singing I won't ever leave. I volunteer for what I believe. In the hollow you'll remember me, remember me. Singing I won't ever leave. Carve my face in every tree, sprinkle me in every creek, in every inch of Tennessee. When the lights go out in my tatted up lid, the story of me will be told like I'm Billy the Kid, running wild through the South, not saying sorry for shit. Just riding with a pack of tobacco, spitting crackers with fits, with a strap on my hip and a shoulder of chips. Roll a blunt bigger than goals of people holding the script. This ain't no lullaby, I'm humming, I turn mud into gold. And when I'm gone you'll see a ghost in the woods singing the song, singing I won't ever leave. I volunteer for what I believe. In the hollow you'll remember me, remember me. Singing I won't ever leave. Carve my face in every tree, sprinkle me in every creek, in every inch of Tennessee. Once, but not no time since 91. I feel there's a person inside of me, and he comes and goes as he really wants. That's why every album I've ever made is a different person through a camera's touch. I bury clocks in the topsoil, cause it's man-made and they called it watch. Staring at circles, living in a circle, lifeline circle when it's up immortal. But those things are hurdles when your mind's immortal and they wash your brain through a square portal. Can't no television tell me lies, why? Cause I have a vision, My mind's precision is of ancient times, and the other me makes all decisions. I come from past the stars to live below the clouds, made to walk a line to help you figure out the reason for things that rarely are explained. Universal DNA in my vein, and I know it sounds bizarre. I'm from past the stars. Yeah, it sounds bizarre. I'm from past the stars. They call you crazy for thinking too much, then too connected means losing touch. But humans don't crave normal ones, but the abstract gets subtracted from every TV, every red carpet, every talk show that is programmed. Lights flicker when I walk up in a room full of people with some shut, no glam. No devil lurks around me, I'm a ghost of God, no need to search. Why when I came down to earth, the whole world called me Upchurch. I beat the odds of a race war, cause racing towards war hurts us all. So we built up bigger armies, bigger weapons with some bigger walls, but I broke them all. I come from past the stars to live below the clouds, made to walk a line to help you figure out the reason for things that rarely are explained. Universal DNA in my vein, and I know it sounds bizarre. I'm from past the stars. Yeah, it sounds bizarre. I'm from past the stars. From everywhere at every time, with everyone at every place. Seconds, minutes, hours wrapped inside a glass until it breaks. And if we leave our face, we'd need some glass and a suit with some air. So I stay grounded and gaze at how beautiful it is up there. I come from past the stars to live below the stars, made to walk a line to help you figure I come from past the reason for things that rarely are explained. Universal DNA in my veins, and I know it sounds bizarre. I'm from past the stars. It sounds bizarre. I'm from past the stars. Some people go for gold, then lose sight of the shine. And the sparkle that once was gets tarnished in mind. They forget what they was after they fall off the track, and their vision that was vivid gets lost in pitch black. Age starts to take place like a bomb that keeps ticking, and they regret not chasing after they had the ambition. The ambition fades away like a red on a rose, and the regret sucks the life from everybody, I suppose. But my rose ain't red, it won't die but ain't fake. But when I die, I'll drown myself in these lyrics I speak. White light. I ain't no stranger to the rain. I put the sunshine in my gray clouds. Worked hard for where I'm at, so it's easier for me to sleep now. But I don't sleep, I walk the roads from stop sign to street name. No yellow marks on these back roads, so I paint the lines to pave my way. And these frame pics on my wall for my top 10s on these music charts. Represent these small towns you'll never see with a big heart. And these lyrics in my songs hit a warm spot like a car heart. Don't ever forget that one place that made you that person that you are. Many miles I've run, wheels turning on that one lane. Last year's boots, broken souls, chasing one thing. Caught up in the storm of life, it gets me excited. I guess you could say that I'm chasing white lightning. Chasing white lightning. I'm chasing white lightning. I'm chasing white lightning. Let the rain come down till I can't hear myself think. Let the rain come down and drown the radio out in this little S10. I wanna go back sometimes to sitting inside it doing nothing. Chilling with all my friends on the tailgate, rolling up and jamming something. Yeah, young gun, I was one of those putting Jack D in my Dr. Pepper. Had stickers all on my back glass of my truck, it made the shit look better. Just a poor boy dreaming too big for the town that I was raised up in. That's why I represent the underdogs, I want them to know that they can win. Many miles I've run, wheels turning on that one lane. Last year's boots, broken souls, chasing one thing. Caught up in the storm of life, it gets me excited. I guess you could say that I'm chasing white lightning. Chasing white lightning. I'm chasing white lightning. I'm chasing white lightning. Many miles I've run, wheels turning on that one lane. Last year's boots, broken souls, chasing one thing. Caught up in the storm of life, it gets me excited. I guess you could say that I'm chasing white lightning. Chasing white lightning. Upchurch. This is a message to my fans. Lately life been kinda crazy. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around the fact that we all made it. Yeah, I started in the holler in the middle of the cutty. Back when it was 5 to 9s, caulk paint and some putty. Real talk, thank you all for letting my power glide. You had faith in my ass when I didn't even have a ride. Making videos with no servers, trying to post my shit online. Walmart phone, straight talk, cause I was penny pinching tight. Every stitch I closed I had was hella stained and ripped up. People saying hip-hop don't belong when none of you hick fuck. Like who wanna hear a song about junk and metal for the cash flow? Tell the game that I ain't never known about slanging dope. They say fit in where you get it, but I don't have a category. All I got is a life and ability to write a story. White boy killing shit, hood rats be calling me Norman, cause they know I bait them in and then it turns into a murder. Hey Drew, remember back in the day, we fist fought, notice class, got blood on the desk, and on the way to the office we both became best friends, sneaking into Brentwood houses damn near every weekend. Hey man, the ladies loved us, especially ones that went to private school, cause by the time we 16 we already had some tattoos. Shit man, time flies like that GT that you had then, spray painted up black, man, we thought we was that hot shit. Hey, dirt off cracker, what they know about the creek, we was running hella wild while the neighborhood was sleeping. We was raised around them felons that had warrants out for their arrest, but we went out and snitching cause we really didn't fucking race. Samson, remember when the police wouldn't even let us out? I fell asleep in Monte Carlo right out on the Stormy's house. Remember when we spent the night just chilling up at Union Hill, hiding in the toolbox cause we couldn't pay admission, fam? We done came a long way, now it's Creek Squad, dirty white boys from one lane roads outside going too hard. Ain't seen nothing like us, not even up on the telly, dog. We come out shocking motherfuckers like we got kind of prod. Yeah, I'm fucking ugly, yeah, I'm slightly overweight. Yeah, I got a bunch of goons that'll come and raid your place. Yeah, I live out in the country, yeah, I like being that redneck. Sunburned skin, still cold around my damn neck. Riding around in trucks that was fresh back in the 80s, fully loaded when I'm rolling Ashland City on a daily. Cause you crackhead motherfuckers can get lit up, I ain't playing, I ain't bothering the sheriff if you stepping on my lane. And I be hitting up my skins if you trying to cause a problem. There's a couple hundred of them like coyotes in the holler. Yeah, I'm sweet tea sipping till my ass got diabetes, but I got the southern muscle, fuck your sissy box on Wheaties. I be rolling around the city with some Kelsey ballerinis, top off of that Bronco cause I don't care for Lamborghinis. White paint, white walls, church stitched in the headrest. On my OJ Simpson cause the day I'm fucking killing shit. This track is fucking dead, call big homie with the maniacs. Park it on my head and go and dig up all the rest of this. My brain like a gold mine, shit cracker, I can hold mine. Poking me's like getting thrown in Talibani landmines. If you tripping on my wires, consider yourself fired. Just ask the last guy who had a bad idea to try. Hey, they tryna throw me out, I told them dudes that I ain't going. My diet is gasoline, matches and some flamethrowers. But I could pull a water pistol on half of you fucking bros. Squirt some jelly on them bitches, throw them off in the toast. Because I'm eating motherfuckers like they packed inside a lunchable. I get hungry when I'm stoned and I'm making them all uncomfortable. Yeah, they subbing my shit to see if I'm coming for them. Cause I'm the hillbilly, still killing the hick version of Slim. It's Pine Creek Road, 5150 camo bandana. The realest Nashville artist, they're coming through your antenna, boy. And I probably won't ever come through your antenna, but who fucking cares? Church! I love you guys.
Dancing when the stars go blue, dancing when the evening falls, dancing in nobody's shoes, in a wedding
Dancing when the stars go blue, dancing when the evening falls, dancing in your wooden shoes, in a wedding gown.
Dancing with the game, moonwalk on vinyl. Going down the grate, I'm a Tennessee Titan. Tell them put my DNA in an airlock vial. Remembering the soul of a Southside rider in a SRT, burning keep on flower. Up in early 2000s in the nighttime hours, soul searching like my heart froze on a web browser. But the devil down under can't match this fire. Yeah, this level of an artist don't get much higher. Put my plain face on a plane, tell them go fly. This backwood magic, a lane with no traffic. Texas Cowboys and them Tennessee Bandits. I'm dying trying to live through the FM static. Dust covered in the attic, so the future gon' jam it. We immortal through the sound of a down south spirit, so the next generation can remember how we live it.
Dancing when the stars go blue, dancing when the evening falls, dancing in your wooden shoes, in a wedding gown.
Dance with a pioneer, let it play forever. Heart bumping to the bass, a downhill legend. Got Kalani Johnny on the beat in a smoke-filled session. When we gone, I hope we get the tip bowls in. Blood raps in gold, blowing smoke so electric. Ganja so gorgeous, call it 24 karat. Couple lone stars leaving on the dust trail. Balance 808 to the kick, H-Town apparatus. Colors on point like a needle to a cactus. Caveman slab at the Chevrolet Palace. The sky's the limit, we the hip-hop atlas. Hometown all around us like a high school jacket. Turn the record to a black and let the black be silent. The giant's always quiet, never beat for advertisement. Till the beat drop out at sauce, no diet. Wrapped up into a science, it's a heartstring aligned.
When the stars go blue, dancing in the evening bell, dancing in your wooden shoes, in a wedding gown.
In the spotlight of a super moon, under the stars like Daniel Boone. Get it how I got it, yeah we got it, no spoon. So sick with it, I became immune. Got too much shine, my mind a saloon. Like a blue bonnet, I vividly bloom. Forever at the bottom, entangled in rum. From the 615 to the 832.